Hello Virgo, welcome to your weekly reading. This is going to be for the week of the 13th, going to the 19th of December, and I'm going to go straight into it for you guys to see what's going on. And the card coming straight out is the King of Wands. Could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sag. Can we clarify why he has just jumped out here? Decisions. A lot of you may have some business decisions to be making. Some of you are really kind of removing yourselves from certain people is what it feels like, okay? This could be friendships mainly for a lot of you, or again. All right, let's talk about it. When we have the King of Wands, this is business. This is great for career, by the way. This is about taking leadership, being charismatic as well, but coming up with amazing opportunities and ideas for moving things forward. Some of you might find yourself very busy, but for a lot of you, this is about decision making. One thing I'm going to say with this is coming from a stable point. So whether it's I would say not to get your emotions involved in business matters, Virgo, is one thing I really want to say. When it comes down to business, it's really important that you are, I don't want to say stable, but we're coming from a stable position. If we're basing things off our emotions, right now I'm going to say here, Virgo, that our emotions aren't exactly clear to us right now. You know, you might be having these weird feelings and really down days without even knowing why. The Moon card is here saying that something is resurfacing from your subconscious. Most likely you're going to figure something out within the next week. This could again be about your emotions or why you're feeling this way. I always say that our soul is like 5-10 steps ahead of us. So when we are feeling a little bit down about something, or intuitively something's not quite right, we may not know right now, but in the future you'd suddenly discover that, oh, okay, someone's been lying, and you've just figured this out, or news is coming out, or with the Moon card, I will say it's about secrets. It's about hidden knowledge, hidden things right now, but I do think that the secrets are going to come out, okay? And it's going to cause you to have to walk away from something, but I'm going to clarify this in just a second. With the Two of Pentacles coming in, this is normally about finding stability. It's about balancing things. And normally the message in this card is that if we aren't listening to how we're feeling about a situation at the same time as when let's rephrase that. If we're listening too much about how we feel about a certain situation, we're going to continuously be balancing back and forth and kind of juggling everything, because one day we're fine and next day we're not, and emotions are they fluctuate all the time. And Virgo, what it's asking for you to do is to not base your judgment off of your emotions. It's to not base your decisions based off of your emotions either, especially when it comes down to business or anything like that, especially motivation. It's really difficult. I think there might be some discipline needed here in order to kind of not put your emotions to the side, but again, not basing all decisions off of it. It's about knowing when to use them and when to kind of understand that they're just there. I don't know how else to describe this for you, but this is a busy time for you, Virgo. And I want to just say, just be careful that you don't overwhelm yourself. Again, I feel like it's really important to allocate some time during the day to acknowledge your emotions, but just not when you're in the middle of business meetings or stuff like that, because I feel like it might bring some chaos into your life here, again, by either making the wrong decisions because one minute you were not in the mood, so you cancelled something, but then you realize you missed an opportunity here. That's the only message I'm getting from these cards right now, okay? Some of you, this could be an actual fire sign, Pisces, Scorpio. Actually, I wasn't going to say that, but Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer as well, water sign coming in here for some reason, that you could potentially be making a decision on here because something doesn't feel quite right about this person. You feel it's like a really strong feeling. I can feel it here. There's something about this person that is throwing you off, and there's a reason behind that, okay? Something that you know intuitively that you consciously don't. That is a reason why your body's trying to move you away from this person. Can we clarify the Moon? The Six of Pentacles, the Knight of Cups. Can we clarify who this Knight of Cups is? Well, here we go. Something's happening. Virgo, let's talk about it, because I think that this could be someone that we like. Our emotions about someone that we like. There's someone that we have feelings for. With the Six of Pentacles, I do see that you're trying to distract yourself, because this is your card. This is you focusing on your work. This is you focusing on your finances. This is you focusing on your daily routines. And I do see that that's going to really help stabilize you. With the Knight of Cups coming in, though, what you can't see is someone's feelings for you. Or maybe your feelings for someone else is coming to the surface here with the Two of Cups. When we have the Two of Cups, though, it is a soulmate connection here. And the reason why I'm saying who is this person? Well, Virgo, it could be you. It could be your emotions here with the Queen of Pentacles. Okay. The Chariot. Finding balance with our emotions here so that we can come forward to someone. Well, this looks good. This looks, well, here we go. We have a divine partnership here. Because with the Chariot, we also have the Ten of Cups, which is moving towards happiness. So if things have been a little bit low between you and someone else here, there is definitely a chance for, I want to say, maybe reconciliation, or again, if you needed to take a break from someone to discover how you really feel about them, then that's good. You've stuck to your routines. Now, I think you're able to move forward with somebody else. This could be definitely someone you spend a very long time with, and they're happy, you're happy. It's always nice. We now have a divine match here with the King and Queen of Pentacles. Sorry, Wands. Someone finds you very attractive, Virgo. Something very beautiful about you and your energy, physically, and again, what's going on, Virgo? We have another divine match. Now, this is even better because I think that at the moment, there's a bit of playfulness between you and somebody else. I'm sorry, it's turning into a love reading. There's something playful about you and someone else, Virgo. I want to say there's a little bit of temptation between the two of you. This person might have some tattoos on their knuckles, by the way. I'm just seeing that randomly. Or they might wear a cross or something, or a chain or something like that. What I'm seeing here is that there's a bit of like coy energy. It's kind of like a hard to get energy, but the both of you know you're on the same page. You both want the same thing from each other. Either way, there's growth here. The both of you are coming now in this Emperor-Empress position. And with the Eight of Wands, expect some communication from this person. They've learned their lesson. They've owned their shit. You're learning your lesson. You're owning your shit, regardless of what energy you're coming across. And now there's a divine balance here moving forward, which means that things start moving forward very quickly. Okay? Can you clarify why the Emperor and Empress are here? The Hanged Man could be a Pisces. Things may have been a bit stagnant for you with the Wild card. We have a lot of signs here. I could say Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Scorpio. Regardless, we have things are moving forward. A chapter is kind of coming to completion and a new beginning's coming in. Someone is definitely thinking about you, Virgo, with the Ace of Cups. Peace, what they can offer you here. How interesting. Oof, because there's been an ending. Maybe you ended it here, Virgo, or Libra. Someone ended something because they felt like they was doing something all by themselves, that it was unrequited. Someone wasn't pulling their weight in a relationship. But this could be jobs for some of you. Take it as it resonates. But with the Ten of Swords and then the Ace of Pentacles, it almost feels like there's a new approach to something. There was an ending, absolutely. This was tough and rough, they're saying. It was tough. But with the Ace of Pentacles coming in, there's now stability. I feel like someone set some boundaries. There may have been a lot of defensiveness in this situation, especially from someone's point where they felt like they were giving too much. So they had to kind of place some boundaries here with the Queen of Swords. What she does is she protects her heart space. And when she feels threatened or like someone's not respecting her, again, regardless of gender, she has to pull the plug here. And it feels like she did. All right. And there was, I think, both people got hurt in this. With the Ace of Pentacles, it is about a stable offer coming in for you, Virgo. And the Ace of Cups comes in, saying that in a period of stagnancy, a new beginning comes in and a new offer comes in. You have two aces coming out here. So things are really moving forward here, which is nice. Here we go. Another divine match in the reading. King and Queen of Pentacles. This could be someone that you work with or someone who does something very similar to you. This is about attracting in money. We have the Five of Wands. The Justice card, Six of Cups, and a Ten of Wands. So yes, I think any kind of... I feel like there was a blame game involved here. Someone wasn't owing up to what they were responsible for. There was kind of like a pointing fingers. When the Five of Wands comes in, it's just chaos, right? Everyone's fighting. No one's really listening. Everyone's just saying their point. I think there's now a time of where we're all kind of... I feel like there is confessions coming in. That's what it feels like. There's confessions coming in. Someone's finally taking responsibility for something here. With the Six of Cups, it is a past situation. This could be a friend. This could be, again, a Libra. Someone here is taking responsibility for their side. Okay? And someone's missing you, Virgo. It's nostalgia. Someone's thinking about, yes, I feel like someone's now seeing that they're responsible for something here with the Ten of Wands. It's almost like when this was being spoken about between the two of you in the past, there was a blame game. Now they're realizing what they are responsible for. And you might be doing the same. You might be realizing what you're responsible for too. But the great thing about this is I'm seeing two people sitting on two thrones. This is a removal of codependency, the removal of any conflict. With the Justice card again, it's about fairness, about a balance. The both of you are responsible for something in this dynamic. This Ace of Cups, let's clarify. Ace of Wands, 3 aces, you're really going to come in like this, Virgo. And the 8 of Swords. Now, I kind of feel like someone felt stuck in a situation and they couldn't accept a new beginning, or they couldn't accept an offer here of passion, of creativity. Again, it could be a work situation that you just didn't see. Someone didn't see an opportunity in front of them. Now, this is clarifying the Ace of Cups. So maybe someone was blinded by passion and they couldn't see the love. Maybe this was you here, Virgo. I'm not quite sure who it was. Or it could be the other person. This could be someone that was just basing things just purely on sex. But now that they're outside of the situation, I feel like things are different. Someone was stuck in their own head, basically, is the moral of the story here. But things are moving forward between the two of you. I see a lot of coming together. We have a lot of divine partnerships and matches coming in. But it didn't come easy is what I'm hearing. There's a lot of ego deaths on both sides. But things are now moving forward. There is communication coming in. Yeah. 7 of Wands. That despite how things are looking right now, I do think that there can be a compromise. Anything else for Virgo for the week? 5 of Cups, a little bit of disappointments here, but I do feel like we're growing from it with the 9 of, yes. We love this. It's Phoenix rising energy. Virgo, you've learned a very valid lesson whilst you've spent some time by yourself. I think you've been dealing with your emotions a little bit better here. You're no longer disappointed or worried about what happened in the past. You're understanding that it's beyond your control. You have 4 aces in your reading now. So there is truth, there is clarity, there is passion, there is love, there is depth, there is stability coming into your life within this week, because it's like the air's being cleared up. You're no longer basing your judgment purely on emotions, or again, there's no more hiding your emotions and sweeping it under the rug and letting it accumulate. There is conversation, communication coming in, and just a nice stable approach to a situation. 9 of Pentacles, great for finances, by the way. Great for you focusing on yourself, and I think that you've been doing that here. What you didn't realize, just like how emotions are represented by water, it's like this purging session, this emotional session for you is actually fed into this abundance that you're about to come into. It's almost like the seeds were planted. You had almost like a dark night of the soul, or an emotional week or something like this. It's almost like the emotions, though, you're crying over all the crops. It may seem like a really dark phase for you, but what you'll realize is that there's a lot of lessons being learned in this, and that this isn't going in vain. Something is growing from this, is what I can see. Let's pull you out some love cards and some romance cards. Abundance, you're taking back your control. I like this. Communication is really going to go a long way in any relationships or partnerships or collaborations, okay? For Virgo, for love for the week. New love, religious factors, but that came up in reverse. And I don't normally pull these cards in reverse unless they flip like that, but we'll talk about it. How interesting. So we have new love coming through here, Virgo. Some of you are definitely going to be more open to other people. We have a religious factors, which is talking about there being a mutual understanding of where you guys are on a spiritual level, for me anyways. How I read this card is saying that you're kind of in on the same, you have the same beliefs, but because it's reversed, this person could be very different in terms of they believe different things to you, or they might have a very different approach to, again, their spiritual beliefs here. We have love yourself first and free yourself, which is quite interesting. And I feel like what we need to do, Virgo, is not give ourselves away to somebody and keep ourselves waiting for someone. I think that there could be new love coming in for you, which could be what all this is. this change is coming in for you. For others of you, it's about not keeping yourself trapped in a situation. You'll find that you'll be more attractive by respecting yourself, by not taking any shit by anybody, and by not waiting around for somebody, okay? This kind of slight codependency is being hinted at here. But I think that as you stand in your true power, what you believe in, and not compensate that just to be in a connection, I feel like you're becoming more attractive to somebody or people in general. Let's pull another card out actually for you. Why not, Virgo? For love for the week. Retreat, time to disconnect from the world. Okay? Finding your time, focusing on your finances and career, and this could be where you find your soulmate. Just saying. Okay, Virgos, I love you. I wish you guys all the best. I hope you have an amazing week, and I will see you soon.